Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nashville. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it!
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Sebastian Joseph Day is there for the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Play action, it's Milrow. The man is Horton. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
60 vices, 60 vices. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. But it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. At their own 13-yard line. throw right away is Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go.
Now Milroe on first down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Milroe throwing on second down. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
And the defense there to meet him. So hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
The 19-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Milroe. That is caught side of the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seahawks. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Jim DK. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hey. Let go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Off play action, it's Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
down the field, but it falls incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up. Here's Johnny Hecker now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, he is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Like it.
On play action, Milrow. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Now it's Milrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba, and that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go, set, go.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Jig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready,
Out of the gun, Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Hold it ready.
To go.
Come on, set. Nice.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. To the air, it's Milrow. Out to his right, taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Milrow on 3rd down. He's going to look deep, going to Cup. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Ready, ready.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Legarius Sneed. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Deputy. Hop, step.
From the gun, here's Ward. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
And the Titans
17 yards that time for number 17.
first and goal at the 1-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Deputy. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Pollard trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Alec Heilmanner, touchdown Tennessee. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it, and the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. Viking 18, Cowboy 80.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
Ready. Go. Steady.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's a gain of 16 yards And it sets up first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Cougar 19. Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Regular play action now with Milrow. He's going to run it to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jimmy DK now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Get it. Ready.
Here's Ward. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 43-yard line.
Let go.
They'll go play action with Milrow. That is hard. And he'll take it on in. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Quick throw, top to go, and that's caught by Iomatter. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go.
On play action, it's Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
For a Tennessee Titan.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
32-yard line.
Play action. Ward. His pass caught. It's Chigokankwa. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
He's got room to roam, and he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
80. Let's go.
Now, faking the give.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Let's go. Ready,
Back to throw is Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
19 Lion. Let go.
That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
60 Eagle.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. Third down now, and goal.
Bronco 80. 70 Lions.
Now it's Ward. Moving to his left. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's DK. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Really with it. I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Hey, let's go.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Ward. Incomplete. Ridley on the reception. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Throwing is Ward. Here comes the screen to Spears. He's across midfield. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Again, it's Ward. Open right side is a Okonkwo. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Cowboy 80.
On second down, Spears. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and
that one intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Harrison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Ready. Liking 18.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He's going to tuck it and go. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
To the air, it's Milroe. Pushed out to his left. He'll run again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Go.
Play action, it's Milroe. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sebastian Joseph Day in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Third down. Third and long.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on, come on. Hit. 18, Rattler, 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. For the middle, it's Cup. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
70, ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That is hot. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play to kick off this drive.
That's good.
41 yards.
First and 10.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
On 1st down, Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
Ward to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a 1st down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Drop play. Here comes Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
On the jump.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Ward. Forced to his right. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and 5.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. In trouble, and down he goes.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Joey Slide back out to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, set.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he gets this up close to the 40. The linebacker, Cody Parkman, in on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Get it. Bronco 80.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Tag. 19. Ready.
Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good. good for a Seahawks first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Stephanie! 65. Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Ready, right?
On play action, Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On first and 10, here comes Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 23, here's second and 9.
23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Milrow. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Let's go now.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
For a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go! Ready?
On first down, it's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Ward now on third down. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. First and 10.
18 yards.
Throwing again is Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air again. Ward. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. Well, Greg, and before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Next to score, Seahawks 31, Titans 20.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Seattle.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, break. Ready. Ready.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Here's Milrow to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
So, right out of a 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Ready, set.
It is 2nd and 9.
Go.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Come on, come on. 19, Charger. Alert, alert. Let's go.
They'll run here with Walker. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Short one there to Okonkwo. He'll come up now for 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
One last throw here for Ward. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.